Morning search crews in Tuolumne County are looking for any sign of two hikers reported missing on Wednesday. 55-year-old Donna Hallberg and 59-year-old Mark Smallwood of Modesto left Sunday to hike in the Pinecrest area with their dog. A friend reported them missing when they didn't come home Tuesday. Deputies say the two are experienced hikers and have cell phones, but their location can't be tracked because of a lack of service where it's believed they went. New this morning, a man is in the hospital with serious injuries after a shooting in Turlock. It happened around 8:30 last night on West F Street near 5th. When officers got there, they found a man with a gunshot wound to his head. Police say the suspect was in a car, but haven't released a description of the car or of that suspect. This morning, we're learning more about the steps the accused gunman in the Orlando nightclub massacre took before that attack. A Florida gun shop owner says Omar Mateen tried to buy body armor from his store, but employees turned him away and called the FBI. Yesterday, President Obama and Vice President Biden met with survivors and paid their respects to the victims' families in Orlando. Grammy-winning performer Meatloaf collapsed on stage during a concert in Canada. The singer was in the middle of the song "I Would Do Anything for Love" when he collapsed Thursday night. He was scheduled to perform earlier in the week, but according to the singer's Facebook page, the show was postponed due to illness. He's 68 years old. His condition is not known this morning. California wildfire officials say the Sherpa fire burning in Santa Barbara County could become the worst wildfire ever in our state. New numbers say the blaze burning in the Los Padres National Forest has grown to 4,000 acres. It's just 5% contained now at this hour. That update just into our newsroom. Part of Highway 101 was closed for a second night to help fight that fire. It is back open now this morning. The fire was sparked Wednesday afternoon with high winds quickly fueling it. Some drivers going up the 101 in the area were nearly trapped by the flames, but helicopters were able to drop retardant to keep the fire from moving forward. Here's what some of those drivers had to say. Well, the fire sparked Wednesday afternoon, as we said, with those winds really fueling it. They are concerned about those winds and the hot weather that is coming our way too this weekend, which may hamper, they're worried, of those firefighting efforts. 400 people have been evacuated from the area. 500 firefighters from across the state are battling those flames. Fire crews say they're getting the upper hand on a wildfire burning in eastern Arizona. So far, the Cedar Creek fire there has burned more than 5,200 acres of brush and timber in rugged terrain about 9 miles from the community of Show Low. Authorities say fire lines are holding so far, but people living nearby are under pre-evacuation advisories. Hundreds of firefighters are battling the Doghead Fire in central New Mexico. The blaze has destroyed at least 19 square miles, 0% contained so far. People living in the fire's path have been evacuated from their homes. Again, no estimate on when the fire might begin to be contained. New this morning, a Santa Clara family got a violent wake-up call when a car and light pole crashed into their home. The accident involved 2 cars and sent a traffic light pole into the living room, narrowly missing the people inside.
Amazing that everybody walked out, and like the worst thing is like you have a piece of glass in your foot and like my leg has a cut, like, and that's all that happened to us. But you know, with what could have happened instead.
The accident is under investigation. One person in that accident was taken to jail on suspicion of DUI. New this morning, a kitten in Sacramento nearly parted with one of its 9 lives until Metro fire crews stepped up to save it. The kitten was found in a storm drain near McClellan last night. Firefighters were able to get it out, and as soon as they did, the little kitty took off running toward a nearby apartment complex. Firefighters say the kitten looked to be okay when it scurried away. Fast little thing. What are you doing in that storm drain? All right. Courtney Dempsey checking your traffic now this morning. Hey, Court.
Hey, good morning, Marianne. Let me update you on this Friday light commute headed out towards the Altamont Pass. Nothing but good news if you're coming out of Tracy right now on 205. Nice and green as you head westbound. Starting to pick up a little slowdowns on 580 as you head a little closer towards the split out towards Livermore, but otherwise no major issues as you make your way through that area. Earlier problems in Stockton as well as the Stanislaus County area have since cleared, and also Sacramento freeways are looking pretty good. Let me bring you back out here to the big monitor, show you what's happening as you make your way around Twin Cities Road 99. Easy ride for you on the freeway. Twin Cities and Midway off the freeway, though. We do have reports of a crash in the pickup stages there, but otherwise pretty smooth ride as you make your way out of Galt this morning. Here's Solano County's ride westbounders from right to left through our Travis Credit Union camera in Vacaville, showing you a very smooth ride all the way out through Fairfield as you continue into the Bay Area this morning. No issues as you hit the toll plaza gates into San Francisco. It's Friday light for sure. You can actually see lanes on the freeway as opposed to just a parking lot, so no problems reported for you there. Gas tracker out and about. We found a couple spots for you. First off, in Citrus Heights, 4 places to find $2.41 for a gallon of regular unleaded, including the Costco and the Sam's Club. 2 ARCO stations, one on Auburn Boulevard, the other one on San Juan Avenue. And for our friends out in the Bay Area, if you are in Danville, you want to also go to the ARCO station. That one on Boone Court at San Ramon found $2.63 for a gallon of regular unleaded there. Let's check in with Tina McCoy. Tina McCoy! She's in Aurora this morning.
Hi, Coco. We're on El Centro near West El Camino, just off of I-80 near the 49er truck stop. The reason we're pulled over here on this little street right ahead is called Tomato Patch Lane. So cute. Is because we wanted to take some pictures.
Oh, I see.
But someone is in our spot. Someone is in our spot taking some pictures with her dog there.
Oh, look.
See the dog? And it's so funny how she's posing, holding the dog and all, and we were going to take pictures because isn't it beautiful, all the sunflowers?
It's gorgeous.
Look at that.
Very
Just gorgeous. Very nice here. So, all good. I guess we're going to have to come back another day to take some pictures, right, Davey?
Why can't we go now?
You want to go take a picture with that lady?
Well, there's plenty of
Okay, go on.
sunflowers.
I'll watch you go run across the street.
Well, we're taking it together.
The field
With
is
her?
ginormous. You got plenty of space.
No, me and you are going to go take you know, who cares that she's there? We can still go over there and take a picture.
All right, let me tell you first about Grub Run. GoodDaySacramento.com. Go to our website, log on there, and then fill out the fields if you want to enter for a Sizzler free lunch there. Yes, with Sizzler, you and your friends, we can feed up to 25 people, so make sure you get your workplace entered. Oh, she's leaving now,
She's
Davey.
leaving. So let's go get our photos.
All right, run.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, my gosh. All right, check in with us later, Court. Back to
Okay,
you.
we'll do. You know, it's summertime. Dave is a huge fan of sunflowers and the half-yearly sale, or the annual sale at Bath & Body Works. So this is perfect. See, he's getting his floral physical,
Yes,
and
yeah.
then he'll probably swing by and pick up some of the deals. at Bath & Body
Does he have a favorite scent?
Well, Sensual Amber is his favorite.
Oh, that's right.
But he also likes to buy candles in various flavors, too. Scents, rather. So I'm sure. Yep, this guy right. Yep,
He'll probably
talking about
tweet
you,
that.
buddy.
When he tweets that, I'll show the picture that he
Oh,
tweeted.
there you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, he'll definitely tweet that.
He's
Aw,
a
Davey.
pretty good photographer for a photographer.
He's outstanding in his field.
Yes,
and he
he
smells
is.
great.
Yes,
and
he
smells
is.
great.
It smells great.
And he smells great.
Hi, Davey. You're fun.
Oh, man. It is a good day to head outside and enjoy the flowers.
There you
I
go.
mean, really, it's fantastic. All right, let me tell you, Mother Nature's been spoiling us with the last couple days with these temperatures. I'm telling you, we've been in the 70s. Yesterday, we topped it at 78 in Sacramento. We're going to bump up those numbers just a couple of degrees, but I'm telling you, get outside and enjoy it because Monday, Tuesday, when we officially get into the summer season, it's going to be hot. Here's a live look outside toward downtown. You see a mix of sun and clouds there as we get our morning going. We've got temperatures that are going to climb into the 80s, but we are also still seeing some green pop up on our radar. Take a look. We've got some shower activity, scattered showers, northern portions of the state. We're going to keep that in the forecast here. I think a best chance is going to be up into the higher elevations north of I-80, but we are going to see a mix of sun and clouds here on the valley floor, all because of that same system. Excuse me. Temperatures right now, low 60s across the valley floor, 57 in Auburn, 36 in Truckee, with light winds to get you going here. Just 6 mile per hour winds in Sacramento, 8 in Fairfield, 5 in Modesto. All right, there's a big picture. Again, the showers I was just showing you here, that close-up view, all associated with this area of low pressure that is just off the coast, still producing some shower activity for the Pacific Northwest. That is just going to hang tight there today. Slowly starts to move on out of here late tonight into tomorrow. And as it does, that's when we're going to see more changes to our forecast. High pressure is going to move in. That's going to boost our numbers back up into the 80s and 90s for this weekend. And then triple digits return by Tuesday. Oh, boy. All right. So here's what it looks like. Slice of California showing you temperatures across the valley floor in the 80s, 69 in the foothills, 64 in the Sierra, 78 through the Delta, and 66 in the Bay. If you are wondering what to wear, let me help you out here. This is what it looks like looking for 80s. It's a fabulous Friday. I say go with the short sleeve and shorts. Fantastic. Great summer outfit there. And then thanks for closing that for me. 7-day forecast. You'll see those temperatures continue to climb there as we head into your weekend. Woo. And then the first day of summer on Monday. And we're going to be up into the upper 90s.